Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And so after looking at news sites and all that, Warner Brothers has come out and said we are not getting David Ayer's cut of Suicide Squad, which this just makes me so angry. Cause Warner Bros. Doesn't listen to the fans as much as they should. At least when Marvel, they're making movies constantly. Unlike DC, they go like, okay, what are the criticisms of these other movies that people are taking away, even though that they're generally liked? That's why in Endgame, they made Nebula, a story about Nebula in Endgame. They did a story of Hawkeye. Warner Bros. Is like, okay, we'll do a Snyder Cut. It's almost like they were like, you know what, we're just going to do a Snyder Cut just because everyone's talking about it and they won't shut up. So they did it, and then they were like, nah, no more. That's it. We're not continuing with our old movies. We're going into the future. And I'm like, screw that. So I want everyone to put in the comments, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, hashtag release the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad. That needs to be the new thing, right? I know I said the gun cutter Scooby-Doo is a new thing, but no. This one here is the one. Suicide Squad. So, hashtag release the Ayer cut. Everyone needs to do it because apparently, from what I've heard, the Joker scenes that they cut out, Jared Leto was great and made a bunch of sense why he acts that way. So, I love the normal cut of Suicide Squad. I haven't seen the extended cut, which I might do a review of it one day when I buy it on Blu-ray. But the problem is that Warner Bros. Are just not listening to us. They are just like, alright, let's take this because this film is terrible, and let's make Zack Snyder fix it up in the way that he wanted to. Unlike the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad, Warner Bros. Is like, okay, we have this crap film, we're going to keep it as it is because we like the way it turned out. Oh my god, just do it. You could do a Zack Snyder thing with it. Just make it an R cut, because I bet the Jared Leto stuff is bloody dark. And this, it's just mad that, it makes me so angry that Warner Bros. Does not want to get the Ayer cut out, or restore the Snyderverse, because even some of the cast members want to see the Snyder cut. Like, Margot Robbie is one of them that wants to see it. So, one cast member from the film that wants to see it. Because they reshot most of the stuff with Jared Leto. They cut the stuff with Jared Leto. They probably reshot some stuff with the end bell, because at the end bell, there was meant to be the parademons. And that was meant to tie into Zack Snyder's Justice League. It just makes me so angry that they're just not going, you know what, fans? You're the reason why we're doing success at the moment. So, we're going to do this just for you. So, they just, it makes me so mad that Warner Bros. Just doesn't listen to us. Look, I'm a DC fan. I have the 66 Batman series. I have the first two seasons of Smallville. I have the two animated films based on the Adam West series that had the Phantom Event screenings. I have the original 4 Batman films that I love. I think the first one's a little bit boring, but the other 3, great films. Batman Begins. I have the Dark Knight trilogy. All there. They're great films. Joker. I haven't seen it, but I have it. Suicide Squad. I absolutely loved. That was the first DC film I loved. Superman the movie, I find boring. But I have the die-cast Superman 2, which I want to see because it looks way more entertaining than the first one. It doesn't have to be good graphics for me to do a good film. Like just going on to the Marvel train for the moment. What is it? Bloody X-Men Origins Wolverine. Not a good film. There are some great bits in it, like the first Deadpool scene in the elevator and the bit where he's swinging the swords around and cutting out the bullets, and the opening credits. 2 of the best things in that movie. The rest of that movie is crap. And the CG is crap. So, that's the only film with low effects that I don't like at all. If the cheap effects in the original Batman Adam West series win me over, the cheesy effects in Batman Robin can win me over. Because it's the same thing. But Suicide Squad, you have a kind of silly, goofy movie that's pretty good. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of messy, but it's a lot of fun. And you have the Ayer cut that Warner Bros. Is putting in their vaults. They just go like, no, we're not releasing that, even though that's the best version of Suicide Squad out there. And look, I'm excited for James Gunn's Suicide Squad. I think that's going to be one of the best Suicide. Well, probably not the best because I still want to like the first one more. But I'm excited for the second one because it's a sequel / reboot of the first one, which doesn't make sense because only Margot Robbie, Jay Courtney, bloody hell. Who else is returning? Joel Kinnaman, Viola Davis. Those are the only people that are returning. Joker's not returning. Will Smith isn't returning. It's ridiculous. So, if this will be one that you could easily cap off, you could maybe even cap off Deadshot's story in the Ayer cut. I don't think it was intended that way because we didn't know that Suicide Squad was going to be such a big flop. But you can cap it off, send him off, and then it can be, that Ayer cut can be in continuity with the new Suicide Squad movie. And then that's why some of those people aren't in it, except for Jay Courtney, Joel Kinnaman, and Margot Robbie, and Viola Davis. You could explain all of that in the Ayer cut, maybe. And, it's just ridiculous. They're not releasing the Ayer cut, so come on. Hashtag release the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad, because I want to see this goddamn cut. So guys, please hit the like button down below. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon to get notified of future videos I make. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.